I was going to school, we took part in a competition called the Silver Lapping Competition, and this is a trophy here that the school won. And to win this competition we had to make a nature diary, and we start off by collecting specimens for putting in our diary. We went out for a walk and you recorded what you'd seen when you were crossing the fields. Maybe you would see wild ducks, you might find a nest with eggs in it, and sometimes you'd find birds' nests. Do you know about blackbirds? There's blackbirds that nest in trees, and we collected specimens. I've got some eggshells here that were from a curlew's nest that had hatched, and this diary was kept for a few months, and then we entered our diaries into this George Arthur Memorial Competition, and the Shapinsay school was very lucky. We won the George Arthur Memorial Competition, the Silver Lapping, on 4 occasions in the 1960s. And the first person that won was Choice Growth, and then I won it, and then Alan McCarty won it, and then the year after that George Gray won the trophy. And we were also lucky in that we learned a lot about nature through doing this competition, and the teacher at that time was Donald McInnes, and he was very good at explaining and making it all very interesting for us. So when the trophy was presented to the school, the prize winners actually got books from the RSPB prize. Have you seen the butterflies since you got here?
No.
They'll be coming.
Yeah.
They'll be coming. Oh look, 4-leaf clover. That's another thing that we class as being lucky. You could look for 4-leaf clovers too.
Have you ever spotted any?
No.
No, you should look out for some because they're super lucky too.
Yeah.
What birds are there?
The birds that I think are different, we saw lots and lots. There were flocks of lapwings in the 60s on the fields. But now when you go along the road you see lots of pheasants and geese, and we hardly ever saw pheasants or geese all those years ago. And another bird that used to always arrive here in Shapinsay Shores in May was the terns, and you don't really see that many terns now.
Edith mentioned the RSPB, and they have these lovely little birds, and you can put it on your clothes.
Oh, look
Can you
at
see
that.
it properly?
An oyster catcher.
Yeah. And you see, it's got a big red bill and red legs, and they're very noisy. So actually, you might be an oyster catcher in disguise, don't you think? And I've got this for you as well, which is a lucky shell. Have you got one of those already? It's a lucky shell called a grotty bucky. You see, that's an oyster catcher, which is a really nice loud bird, and this one is a lapwing, and it's called that because its wings make a noise when it's flying. I think that's gorgeous the way it shines in the sun.
The George Arthur Memorial Trophy, the Silver Lapwing, was won by Shapinsay pupils during the 1960s, and it's now on display in the Shapinsay Heritage Centre, along with the photographs of the 4 local pupils who won it during the 1960s.